Many people do not realize that one of the most powerful joint pain relievers is chilling in their refrigerator. Sounds incredible, right? But if you are someone who always prioritizes natural solutions before thinking about expensive drugs or powerful interventional therapies, this video can really change your life. While many people still hesitate to search for some miracle drug or spend millions on pain-relieving injections, up to 87% of users responded that they had a clear reduction in joint pain after just 3 weeks. This is not just a slight improvement. Many people who once abandoned their favorite activities because of pain have now returned to a more active life. After the age of 30, every year our bodies lose about 1.5% of collagen, a protein that acts as a salty slag that keeps cells tightly connected to each other. When collagen decreases, joints become stiff, lose elasticity, and the whole body begins to age from the inside. That's why we suddenly feel pain in places we've never had before, or see our skin increasingly sagging. But do you want to worry too much? Because today, we'll discover how to reverse this process with just simple, easy-to-find ingredients that you can buy at any market or supermarket. Interestingly, this special juice also brings a side benefit that few people expect, and it appears in just the first week of use. A positive change is enough to transform daily life. I will reveal that later, so please watch until the end. Have you ever wondered why some people stay young longer than others? Or why people living in high mountains rarely have joint pain when they get old? The secret lies in a nutritious diet that stimulates the body to produce natural collagen. When we are young, we create abundant collagen, thanks to which our skin, joints, and bones are flexible and strong. But after the age of 30, collagen production in the body gradually slows down. The good news is that we can completely awaken this production by adding the right nutrients at the right time and in the right way. Today I will tell you about a miraculous juice that is not only loved by everyone who has tried it, but also has amazing benefits that will surprise you. This drink is made with 3 main ingredients: sapodilla, a unique superfood, pineapple, and odorless gelatin. This combination is like a perfect trio that the body recognizes as a signal to start rebuilding parts that have been worn away by time. Many people think that susu is just a bland vegetable with nothing special. But the truth is that behind that simple appearance, there is a treasure trove of valuable nutrients. First, the shape of susu is very similar to that of soybeans, which means it is an excellent plant-based source of protein, which is the building block of collagen. Susu is extremely rich in vitamin C, an essential nutrient for collagen production. A medium-sized susu fruit can provide nearly 50% of the necessary vitamin. Every day, vitamin C in susu is like a diligent carpenter, helping collagen fibers bind tightly together to create a solid structure for cartilage tissue and skin. When you regularly consume susu, the cartilage in the joints will be strengthened, reducing pain and improving mobility. Not only that, su also contains potassium and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, as if extinguishing a smoldering fire inside the joints. Pineapple stands out with a special enzyme called bromelain that acts as a protein decoder that helps split large molecules into smaller parts that are absorbed by the body, just like turning a large piece of meat into minced meat. So the body does not need to spend much effort to still absorb optimal nutrition. What few people know is that the pineapple core, which we often throw away, is where the most bromelain is concentrated. So in this recipe we will use the core, and do you worry too much about the flavor? because the remaining ingredients will perfectly balance the sweet and sour taste. Bromelain not only supports digestion, but also has strong anti-inflammatory effects. Many studies show that it is almost as effective as anti-inflammatory drugs, but does not harm the stomach or kidneys. It can be said that this is a natural medicine built right into your favorite dessert. What about gelatin? It is powdered collagen processed from animal collagen for easy use in cooking. When prepared properly, gelatin forms small beads that the body absorbs directly. This means you are providing your body with the exact pieces to rebuild skin joints and connective tissue without having to source it from other foods. Gelatin also contains valuable amino acids such as glycine and proline, two substances that are difficult to find in regular foods, but are extremely necessary for joint, skin, hair, and nail health. The best thing is the combination of these three ingredients. Susu S. Vitamin C starts the collagen production process. Pineapples. Bromelain helps absorb protein better. Gelatin provides the input material. A perfect assembly chain takes place right inside your body. When used individually, each ingredient is beneficial, but when combined, the effectiveness increases many times, like 1 plus. 1 does not equal 3, but equals 10. Now for the practical part, you need half a peeled su fruit, an average slice of pineapple, about 2 centimeters, including the core, a packet of unflavored gelatin, about 10 grams, 400 milliliters of filtered water. And if you want a small spoon of honey, wild bees to create a mild sweetness. First put the gelatin in a small bowl with about 5 tablespoons of warm water at a temperature of about 40 degrees Celsius, just warm. Enough not to burn your hands. Mix well, and leave for 5 minutes to let the gelatin swell completely. Then you can microwave it for 15 seconds or steam it until it dissolves completely. Be careful not to boil it, as this will cause the gelatin to lose its properties. While waiting for the gelatin, cut the susu and pineapple into small pieces without removing the susu seeds, because they also contain many nutrients. Put all the susu, pineapple and water in a blender and blend for 3 minutes until smooth. Next, add dissolved gelatin and blend for another 2 minutes until the mixture is completely combined. The result will be a glass of slightly thick juice with a light green and yellow color. If you like the sweet taste, you can add wild honey to both create an easy-to-drink taste and increase the anti-inflammatory effect. Ideally, drink it in the morning, when the body absorbs up to 60% of the nutrients, like having it delivered to your door instead of leaving it in the lobby. After drinking, wait at least 20 minutes before eating breakfast for optimal absorption of nutrients. Take about 200 milliliters at a time and maintain regularly every day for 21 days. This is the average time it takes for the body to begin to regenerate collagen significantly. In the first week, you will see less stiffness in the joints in the morning. After 3 weeks, many people notice that the skin is tighter, the joints are flexible, and the nails are strong. If you want to maintain long-term results, you can continue taking it every day for 3 months, then reduce to 3 times per week for maintenance. If you need to prepare it, store it in a sealed glass jar in the refrigerator and use within 24 hours. Avoid using plastic jars because pineapple is highly acidic and easily reacts with plastic. You can add a few leaves to preserve vitamin C longer. You can change the recipe depending on your taste. If you want to focus on skincare, add a spoonful of pure coconut oil to increase the absorption of fat-soluble nutrients, or add a little turmeric powder for stronger If you want to increase joint nutrition, you can add a spoonful of chia seeds with anti-inflammatory omega-3 oil. Now it is time to reveal the magical side effect that I mentioned at the beginning of the article. Sleep. Many people also confirm that their sleep improves significantly after drinking this juice every morning, thanks to the glycine in gelatin, which has a calming effect on the nervous system. Many people sleep deeper, fall asleep more easily, and wake up more refreshed. A surprising gift if you want to relieve joint pain, but also get a good night's sleep. If you try this recipe, don't hesitate to share your experience after 7 days. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you forget to save this video in your health collection and share it with relatives and friends who are silently suffering from joint pain every day. You can completely change their lives with just a simple formula. Remember that natural healthcare is not only possible, but also more effective than you ever imagined. You deserve to live pain-free and full of vitality. Thank you very much for watching today's video. Leave a like and comment to make the video known to more people, and do you forget to subscribe to the channel to watch more useful health information videos. Wishing you a healthy, long life, wealth, and happiness.